Hello all, this is Phoebe from Shrub Step Blooms. Real quick, this genus is a lithophragma and now it's gone. I've been spending a lot of time out in the field working on things, including raising new beds in the expansion area this year. I'm trying to double my growing space. So it was tilled up to break up the ground, turn in the weeds and that kind of thing, and now I'm building up the beds. I'm under halfway done, but you can see that Ava, the dog, is very helpful. Make sure I take breaks every time she needs the ball thrown. But this is my weekend. I try to get a few more built and use a big landscape rake to do the first pass and then finish off with a shovel. These beds will settle down quite a bit based on the past, like what we did it in the garden last year too. And then we went and took a wander to look at plants. So this is golden currant blooming. This is a native plant in central Washington, and it is loaded with bees. It has really beautiful kind of trumpet-shaped flowers. It's one of our native currants, and I really love them. I think you could plant them instead of forsythia because they bloom pretty much at the same time, and they're that same bright yellow, and they get kind of the same size. Then I scrambled up the bank to look at our little patch of balsam root, see how it's doing. There are quite a few honeybees on it. I'm really ready to see other pollinators start to come out. And to be fair, I have seen some bumblebees, but I'm far too slow to get video footage or take photos of them. But the honeybees are really loving on these plants. Down in the draw, there's quite a few different species, including the next one we're going to see, which is serviceberry. And it's been just a fluffy little bush of white flowers. I think it'll be done pretty soon here, but this is another really cool one. It's kind of got an airy look to it when it blooms, which is a nice different texture. And then the last one we went and looked at is Oregon grape, and this one was loaded with honeybees and all different kinds of other bees that, again, too slow to get to. But when I walked down into this corner, I thought there was a swarm, like an escaped swarm somewhere of honeybees, because it was so loud and persistent, but they were just having a blast with this Oregon grape. There's also other stuff blooming around, like that lithophragma, the prairie or woodland star before, and this lomatium.